good evening, good evening to everyone. I certainly hope that you all are doing well. I hope that y'all can hear me. I promise you I do. I hmm, I had a few technical difficulties. I didn't bring all of my equipment with me. So if you all join, please let me know that you all can hear me. Let's see if I can pull myself up on Facebook. So yeah, bear with me just a moment, please. Okay. Seems like I can hear. Okay, so if this is your very first time joining me, my name is Tasha Fritz. I meet you here every Thursday evening at 8:30 p.m. to talk about money matters. And tonight is no different. I always tell you I'm not going to be before you long, and prayerfully I'm not this evening. But I'm going to talk to you tonight. We're going to talk about, what should I do if I can't pay my credit card bills? Now, most people would probably run the other way. Um, just let it sit there, not address it. Um, but I want to encourage you all not to do that. If you can't pay your credit card bills, take action right away. What do I mean by take action? Contact the credit card company. Um, some people may be a bit embarrassed at the fact that they're not able to pay, and I can understand that. But I don't want you to run the other way. I want you to run to your creditors because a lot of them really want to work with you. One, because they want their money, but they're willing to work with you, set up different payment plans, um, just a lot of different things that they're willing to do to help you get on track. So, um, good evening, Madam Sharina. Good evening. So I want to encourage you all to reach out to them because, like I said, they're willing to work with you um, and change your payment. Change what you owe as far as what your monthly payments are, especially when you're facing a financial emergency. So, what I also want you to do is take a moment to add up all of your income and all of your expenses. Look at what you have coming in and what you have going out. And then look at some things that you could cut out. What I mean by cut out, eliminate. If you're paying for streaming services, so if you have Netflix, Hulu, HBO Stars, if you have all these streaming services and you're paying for cable, eliminate the cable. Um, I also want to suggest that you take a look at um, the package deals that are being offered from some of the streaming services. I know with Hulu, you can have Hulu, you can have HBO, you can have Disney Plus um, for a fraction of the cost if you were to have them individually. So let's say, for instance, Disney Plus is $8.99 a month, but if you package it with Hulu, it's only $2.99 a month. So something worth looking into. So call your credit card companies um, and be extremely clear in what it is that you share with them. Why you can't pay the minimum balance and how much you can afford. Let them know these things up front. And then let them know when you think you would be in a position to restart your normal payment. The minimum, if you're paying the minimum, let them know when you'll be able to start back paying the minimum or back to your normal payment schedule. And what new payments are you requesting to make, and how long are you looking to have this arrangement in place for? So those are just a few things that I want to share with you all to, hello, Ashley, just to kind of help you to one, not avoid your credit card companies. They are one, you've made purchases using their money, they want their money back. And it's right that you do right by them. Another thing you could do is to reach out to a credit counseling service, or yeah, credit counseling service. A lot of them are nonprofit organizations, but there are some that are for profit. And so if you run into a for profit organization that's willing to help you consolidate your debt, look out for charges they may, or fees they may charge you. Um, if they tell you to stop communicating with your creditors, and if they tell you to stop making your minimum payment, go the other way. Um, these are not good practices. You are in agreement with these credit card companies, so your line of communication should remain open with them. And if they have not provided you with a solid plan, one that you feel comfortable with, then for them to tell you to stop making your minimum payment, I would not. That's just me. That's just Tasha. That's my suggestion. I wouldn't. I wouldn't follow that. So that's all that I have for you this evening. I do have a product for you this evening. Um, I just knew I wasn't, but I thought about it. So I have been, I wouldn't say beaten up by the men that are in my circle or that listen to me or that I'm friends with and communication with. And whenever I share my products, they're always like, well, what about us? You forgot about us. And so I do have, I am a hardworking black man. So these are just all descriptions of a black man. So this is the journal that I have for men. And the uniqueness about it is the journal is black pages. And so anyone that orders the journal, if you send an email to info@thesavvy-sisters.com, then what I will do is I send out the markers, or the, I don't say the markers, the pens that go with them. So these are the pens. They are gel pens. They gold, silver, and white, I believe. But and this one has been used because my son is using them. So just to kind of, not to share what he's writing, but he's using his gold pen to write on the pages. Um, so yeah, so that's what I have for the men folks that are out there. So I will drop the link to Amazon because this is where you can find the for this particular journal. You can find it on Amazon. I do have the other products on Amazon as well, so you're more than welcome to go out and check those out. But I do have some other items that are coming to that will be able to that will cater to the men that are out there. So thank you so very much for joining me this evening. I am not drinking tea this evening because I am on Mimi duty, and I want to make sure that I can hear the little ones. Sleepy time tea is what I've been drinking lately, but not tonight, not the rest of this week, because I want to make sure that I hear those little ones should they happen to need my attention. So thank you again for joining me. I look forward to seeing you all here next Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Until then, have a good evening.